Hello, 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 everyone. Hello. I am B Beauty. Thank you to all my replay viewers. Thank you to all of my live viewers. We are on a Share the Love. Oh, I knew there was something I was forgetting in my title. We're sharing the love with Afroscope today. I want to talk about Bay. This is a Black History Afroscope all about entertainers. I believe that we got to talk about Beyonce a little bit. Thank you for joining Afroscope TV. I seen Ty jump in. I seen Monique jump in, and Monique is after me. So make sure that you are throwing up your emojis, Monique, when it's almost time for you to go on. So, hello, 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 everyone. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for inviting your followers. Thank you for the heart love. I am B Beauty, and you are in the hive with me. Being a Perry Bee is what you become when you join the hive, and Perry Bees know that being beauty is being bold, energized, authentic, unique, treasured, and innovative. Thank you, Janice, for being here. So, the Super Bowl was last night. I know a lot of us, well, I want this to be an interactive conversation as well, so feel free to comment and ask questions and such. The Super Bowl was last night. Who watched the Super Bowl? Well, we're still waiting for the numbers to come through, but last year, 2015, there was over 100 million people watching the Super Bowl, and I'm pretty sure we're probably over another 100 million. Yes, Afroscope TV. I was watching it too, but really I was only there for Beyonce. Beyonce is a phenomenal entertainer from her start with Destiny's Child. Well, really, she started before then. She had a group called Girls Time, and it grew into Destiny's Child. And in the media, we've seen it go through transitions to now her being her own independent artist. Her video that she released on yesterday with her new single called Formation was taped in New Orleans, but that was also her first director debut of doing a video for herself. And the imagery throughout that video for Black History Month, yes, happening, dropping the same day as the 50th anniversary of the Panthers party, but also reflecting on Katrina and just the impoverished situation that still occurs in New Orleans, and then taking it back with so many other themes. So Beyonce truly did her thing. She showed us mass media marketing to its fullest. I agree, Afroscope. This Share the Love Perry train that we're on for Black History Month, talking about entertainers, is brought to you by Afroscope TV. You can join at facebook.com/groups/Afroscope TV. Afroscope is all about promoting Africans, African descendants, people who have a love for African. And through this month, we've been going from theme to theme, teaching the history and the legacy and the beautiful of our African heritage. Make sure you join on Facebook. So back to Bay. We cannot deny that her performance last night at Super Bowl 50 has created a cultural conversation on the mass media main stage. Thanks for joining back, Monique. We can't deny that. And I feel like it was done strategically and intentionally to keep the conversation going. Now, of course, there is a yin and yang side to the videos that she brought out as well as the performances. It's always that way. There's always a yin and yang, but I want to focus on the positive first. The fact that she decided intentionally to promote Black Panthers Party on a main stage. She decided to put her young daughter in the video that when you open the video, it says parental advisory, because it's explicit content. But she decided to put her daughter in there really as a take that back to all the naysayers who have been talking mess about the fact that she embraces her daughter having her natural hair, period. So Blue Ivy did that thing lovely, just standing there like, yep, this is me. I'm beautiful. You see. So with that, it's that promotion of self-love as well as breaking down her song and talking about her husband's, her man's, her Negro, black nose. Michael Jackson, Jackson 5, black nose. Like, yes, okay, embrace that strong physical feature of us, our big nose, our big lips, all the things that make us a divine people and able to do the things that we do with such grace because our features are prominent for a reason. So embracing who we are, the self-love, and also the love of our community, as that video formation also broke down the scene in the police brutality and explicitly saying, stop shooting us. And I feel like it goes both ways in the sense of we have these poor relations with police, but we also have poor relations amongst ourselves. So getting together and creating a deeper, a unified community amongst us is vital. It's past overdue. We were marching in the streets together in the 60s and the 70s, and when the Panthers Party was at their peak, we were doing that thing. So we got to get back to that. Absolutely. Embracing all of it. I love it. So she also acknowledged that Illuminati is not a part of her success. Now, I do believe that there are powers that be, you know, the top 1%. It is kind of a club. Like, we got to be real about that. They are multimillionaires that nobody can just walk up to the door and say, oh, I want to be one too, let me in, especially with this skin. So there is things that occur to be tactful and be able to, you know, maintain that level of status. But the reality is Beyonce Knowles is a hard worker, period. That's something that no one can deny. She is a hard worker. And the reality is we all get the same 168 hours as Beyonce. So the question becomes, what are you doing with it? Great. Monique is up next. She is going to set up. This scope was brought to you by AfroScope TV. Make sure you join on Facebook to be a part of the love. Share the love. Absolutely, Tony. We have to learn and empower each other. Now, there was some madness in the messages. Can't deny it. There was some madness in there. Some things that, you know, we have to work on as a community for us truly to be able to move forward. But my question becomes, and it's why I posted an Instagram picture of Blue Ivy looking at Beyonce. Will Blue Ivy be the one to truly take this message to the next level? Now, we know ratchet hip-hop beats, you know, provocative dress and sexuality sells. We know that. But when will we get to the point where the messages of self-love, community, and hard work that are written throughout the entire song are at the top? Where we don't have to dress in a leotard in order to say that message and make people still groove to it, but not only groove, commit action. That's the point of the Black Panthers Party. They were all about action. They were about self-love. They were about community. They were about hard work, but leading to Black excellence. Making sure that we understand that we come from a heritage of kings and queens, and we deserve and must continue in that legacy so that our children realize that they are princesses and princes and will also be kings and queens, but doing things productively and intentionally for, thank you, AfroScope, Black excellence. So again, I appreciate the way that she did things, and especially on the business sense. Beyonce being a mass marketer where the day before the Super Bowl, you're dropping a brand new single, a brand new video, you perform at the Super Bowl, and what's the commercial right after performance? World Tour, Formation World Tour dropping. The masses of people crashed Beyonce's website last night, in case you didn't know, just trying to buy those tickets. And the fact that it was done at the same time as tax time, ooh, she know people got money in their pocket. So I encourage you, if, you know, you're into Beyonce like I am, take that second step back and look at your budget and make sure that you aren't living beyond your means. Thank you again for rocking with me. Monique is live now. I am B Beauty. You have been in the hive. Feel free to follow me and I follow back. Thank you for the heart love. Thank you, AfroScope. Let's hop on over to Monique. Peace and blessings.